A beautiful day for football. It's week 5. We're here in Briarwood at Sanford Park, typically the home of association football. Today, it's American football. The 2-2 Briarwood Cobras face the 3-1 Charing Hikers. Charing, the defending champions, looking to return to glory this season. They will face Venner Jones, the interception leader in top-tier American football here in Switzerland. Charing won the toss, and for the 5th consecutive week, usually by their own choice, Briarwood will kick off to start this game. So, the Hikers returning from their own goal line and stopped shy of the 20, ball at the 19 to start, and an injury timeout, for Bostic on the Briarwood side. Start the game from the 19-yard line. Hand off there to the side. And stopped after a 3-yard gain as an injury timeout on the other side. Marquez Valdez-Scantling for the Hikers. Henny back in the gun. Hands this one off. Another short gain for Pacheco. 2 rushes for 5 yards. That brings up 3rd and 5 now. Ball now at the 25. And a first down as he completes a 6-yard pass there short across the line of scrimmage. New set of downs for the Hikers. Another handoff. Pacheco has another 5. 2nd and 5 now. A single-yard pickup, 3rd and 4. Henny back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws this one to the side. Excellent pass. A huge hit around midfield as the ball taken all the way into the opposing 44. Hardman with a 20-yard pickup. And now a new set of downs as the Hikers are driving. Back to pass. Henny. Drilled as he hit as he throws. He was drilled on that toss. His first incompletion, he throws that one away. 2nd and 10 now. Back to pass again. Up the middle. Excellent completion. And he's now 3 for 4 with 44 yards as he tosses that one ahead for another first down. Handoff there. A 3-yard pickup by Pacheco. He's 5 rushes for 13 yards. 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Forced to throw this one in the dirt. 3rd and 8 now. Henny back to pass. Rushed on the play. Fumbles. Picked up by the Cobras. And a fumble recovery as Allen was there upon a huge hit on Henny. And that'll bring out Venner Jones for the first time today. Ball at the 40-yard line, his own 40. Weather much better than it was last week. A very rainy day that went to overtime. A win against the Cleric-Borough Tigers. Facing a significantly more difficult threat, at least on paper today. But also not in the rain. Throws this one up the middle. Has thrown more interceptions than any quarterback in either tier so far this year. They are 2-2. It's 3rd and 5. Has a man up the middle, but hit as he throws and almost picked up by the linebacker and completing 1 of 3 passes now. Brings up 4th and 5, and they'll be forced to punt despite the great start to their game. This one, a short punt. Fair caught at the 17. So Henny will come back onto the field. 1st and 10 from their own 17. He fumbled. Hit under pressure last time out. Handoff for a single yard gain. Pacheco now 14 yards on 6. Henny back to pass. Under pressure. Throws this one deep. Throws it up and intercepted. Another turnover by Chad Henne. As running this one back now. Makes a move and into opposing territory is Forrest. His first interception of the season. And Henne already 2 turnovers. As now in opposing territory for the first time, Venner Jones has a man deep. Throws into territory, intercepted himself. And so the interception party continues for Venner Jones. This one looking like it has potential. And to his own 41. Gay with the interception. And Jones thought he had a man. And all of a sudden there were 2 defenders in coverage. Great pass up the middle. Another first down. And into opposing territory. Ball at the 35. Henne is 4 for 7 with an interception and a fumble. Hoping to get some momentum, and that's the end of the first quarter. So we'll switch sides, still scoreless. A turnover fest from either squad. An interception apiece. Chad Henne also has a fumble. Hands this one off. Stopped well short of the line. 3-yard loss for Pacheco. He's now 11 on 7. Henne back in the gun. Hands off. This one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Another failed run by Pacheco. 3rd and 13 now. Would be a deep field goal were they to be stopped on this play and force a 4th down. Back to passes. Henne pressured, forced to throw it away, and they do come up with a 4th and 13 now. Very likely going for this 55-yard field goal. Deep one. Well wide. And score remains scoreless. As the Cobras will have great field position from their own 45. That one shanked well wide, right of the post. And Jones back out there following his interception. Single back. Goes to the air again. Up the middle has a man. It's Eric Nervsenworth. Did not have a successful reception last game. Jamie Courts, unsurprisingly, leads this team in touchdowns. I believe he has 6 now. As throwing this one downfield for his far right receiver. That's number 82. Was unable to reach that one. Jones faking the handoff. Has a man up the side. Curls and turns. That's Nervsenworth again. And he's forced out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So 3 for 7 is Jones. He has 44 yards passing. And Nervsenworth picks up a first down. Going through the air again. Has a man up the middle. Intercepted again! Nervsenworth didn't even put his hands out to catch that ball. And intercepted in the red zone. Ball now at the 6. Chad Henne's out there. And the Hikers are back out on the field. Fakes the handoff. Almost sacked for a safety. A play action call. Henne kept it himself and sacked for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14, ball at the 2. And encroachment will be called. This will not be a safety, as a man on the Cobras line jumped early. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Ball on the 7 gives him a little breathing room. Under pressure, throws. gets the first down, ball out to the 19. As Henny another successful conversion pass, that one there on second down. Clock winding down toward the 2-minute warning of this first half. 1st and 10 from the 19. Henny hands it off. Short run up the middle by Pacheco, 3-yard gain. He's 9 with 14. Another handoff to Pacheco. This one spinning. Huge run. 15 yards on that pickup. It's a 1st and 10 now. And we are at the 2-minute warning. So still scoreless. A game of turnovers. 2 interceptions for Venner Jones. A typical sight for this Briarwood offense before halftime. And an interception and a fumble for Chad Henny. He throws this one short. He's 6 for 10. That was a 5-yard pickup down the left side. It's 2nd and 5 now. Clock stopped with 1:55 to go. Pressured. Henny sacked on the play. The two linebackers colliding. And it'll be 3rd and 12. A 7-yard loss on that play. Clock winding down for Henny. Looks rattled behind center. Crowd wild here in Briarwood. Back to pass. Plenty of time. And forced to throw it away as that time came to expire. He's now 6 for 11. And on 4th and 12, with a minute left to go in the half, they'll be forced to punt. Back to return is Nervsenworth. Catches it at the 15 and takes it now. Unable to get past the 21. Jones looking to get some points on the board prior to halftime. Throws this one away. Court's in the region, but well outthrown. Jones going for the sky. Had a man there. Nervsenworth looked like he was held on the play. Jones is only 3 for 10 now. No call. Back to pass again. Throws this one short. And a timeout taken by the Hikers. There's still 44 seconds. And a 4th down on an unsuccessful drive there brings up 4th and 6 from their own 25. And they'll drill this one deep. Fielded from the 25. Makes it out to the 35. 36 is the final spot. And 35 seconds for Henny to try to get points on the board. They did attempt a field goal earlier. 55-yarder was well wide of the mark. Henny. Short gain. Up the middle. Huge hit and the timeout taken by the Hikers. 30 seconds. Ball at the 48-yard line. Their own 48. Henny looking for something deep. Has a man. And a touchdown. And Noah Gray just burned the defense, was wide open. And his second touchdown of the year brings this one to 6-0, potentially 7-0 following the PAT. PAT is good. It's 7-0. 22 seconds still on the clock here in the first half. And just blown coverage on that by the defense for Briarwood. And this fan base not happy. Nervsenworth makes a move. Gets out to the 25, no further. 18 seconds. Has been 50-50 with the deep ball. Jones goes for it. Has a man up the middle. Very deep. Very open. Is caught. And a timeout taken with 10 seconds. He drilled that one downfield. From his own 25-yard line. That's a 66-yard pickup. And now 2 timeouts in 10 seconds to potentially get a touchdown play off. Throws this one up the middle, intercepted. And 3 interceptions for Venner Jones as he virtually threw that one to nobody. And I don't know what he's seeing in the back of the end zone because there was no man there. And Charing lucky to get away without points scored against them. And that'll end the half. So Charing up 7-0, playing from behind for the 4th of 5 times this season, and actually 5 times from half this Briarwood squad. Down 7 as we enter the second half here from Briarwood. For the 5th time this season, they will return the second half kickoff. Nervsenworth well back will kneel this one in the end zone for the first time today. Take the ball from the 25. Venner Jones, 5 for 13, 114 yards passing. Most of that on his last successful completion, a 65-yard play. Continuing with the slants. And sacked on the play. He had too much time and nothing to do with it. Keeps it for a loss of 12. Jones now. Back to pass again. Down the side. Has Courts wide open. Not quite wide open. Ball just underthrown at how fast Courts can be. 3rd and 22 now. Jones. Back to pass. Has a man up center. Unsuccessful on that toss. It'll be 4th and 22. And forced to punt now. We'll put the Hikers in good field position. As this to be returned from their own 45 and gets all the way out to midfield into the 48 of Briarwood. Hikers up 7. Briarwood, 2 successful 14-point comebacks in the second half so far this season. And an interception, Henny. Down the right side, Forrest, his second interception of the day. A ball underthrown by Henny and a great read by Forrest. And 3 turnovers apiece now. Brings back Venner Jones. Going to the air. Has a man. Open. Jamie Courts. Brings them within the 40-yard line of the end zone. Ball at the 39. Jones, again, back to pass. Keeps it. Has a man open down the side. Great pass. That one up ahead to McLaurin, excuse me. First and 10 from the 17. Going to the air again. Has a lot of time. Keeps it himself. Picks up nearly the first down. 2nd and 1 as he's forced out of bounds. Clock winding down with 3:30 to play here in the 3rd. A lot of time left for either team. Looking to tie this game. 2nd and 1. Hands it off for the first time to Raj Aman, who gets plenty of yards and is tackled just shy of the goal line for a 7-yard carry, his first of the game. And despite the turnovers, that's the first time they've utilized the running back. Jones. Another handoff. Finds a gap, and Aman has his first touchdown in 2 games. Raj Aman runs it in. And with a successful PAT, this game will be tied. Kick is up. Kick is straight up the middle, and a tie game here with 3 to go in the 3rd quarter. Briarwood Cobras coming back. They were down 7. They will kick off for Chad Henny and the Hikers. This one. Kicked deep. Return from the 1. Huge hit. And stopped shy of his own 20. Ball at the 18. Horrible field position for Chad Henny. 3 turnovers. 2 coming on interceptions, including his last time out. both of them at the hands of Forrest, as he is sacked on this play, dropped for 2 yards. Ball will be at the 15-yard line, 2nd and 12. That's the second failed attempt at a play-action run by Chad Henne. Throws this one successfully. Great effort and a first down as Henne completes there. He's 9 for 15 despite the interceptions. First down for the Hikers. Henne back to pass. Throws it to the side, overthrows the crossing man. It'll be 2nd and 10. Defensive audible. Henne again back to pass. Pressured. Going to the side again. This one successful. Forced out of bounds just shy of the first down mark. It'll be 3rd and 1. Henne back to pass stays on his feet, stays alive, and completes a pass for a loss of 3 yards. So that'll bring up 4th and 4. They're at their own 39-yard line. They're going to have to punt. A minute to go here in the third. And a lot of time for this Briarwood squad to take the lead. A bounce. Very good bounce. Finally takes a not good bounce on Charing's behalf and bounces into the Briarwood end zone. So a touchback will bring this ball to the 20-yard line. Venner Jones back out there. For those superstitious, Briarwood has not won a game yet this year in the red uniforms. Won last week in the blacks, won the week before in the whites. Has a man open down the side and doesn't get the pass off in time. Karlaftis has his first sack. And a blown play by the right tackle will bring us to the end of the third quarter. So a huge loss on the play. Had a man wide open, was looking to pass, and just didn't get the ball away. 3rd and 18 now. Jones looking deep. Has a man down the left side. Effort made. And Nervsenworth not able to come down with it. So forced to punt again. A whole quarter left to play here. This punt. Going back to the 40-yard line. Drilled. And the ball will be at his own 41, Chad Henne. Decent field position to get something done. Under huge pressure, sacked on the play, and a flag coming up. We'll see what this is on. A face mask grab against the defense during the sack. And that'll be another first down. A lucky break there on what was otherwise a horrendous offensive play for that offensive line specifically. A new first down, new set of downs, and an 8-yard gain. Handoff. Stopped short of the line. A 2-yard loss there. Will bring up 2nd and 12. Henne back to pass. A lot of time. Drilled as he throws, though. He basically walked into that, and it's 3rd and 12 now. Henne struggling to find any receivers. There's a lot of pressure coming from this 3-man rush. Throws this one short. Could have been sacked on the play. And it'll be 4th and 11. Less than 5 minutes to go. And the Hikers will be forced to punt again. So it's a back and forth punting affair. Still a 7-7 game. Next points are crucial. This one bouncing into the end zone. Briarwood getting very lucky bounces on these punts as they have another touchback to start at the 20-yard line. Jones. Hand off to Amon. Has a gap, gets 9 yards on the play. 3 rushes for 16, including a touchdown earlier this game. They'll continue with Amon. 2nd and 1. Another handoff. This one finds a huge gap. down the left side. Excellent run. A 19-yard carry brings them out near midfield. Ball at their own 48. And the Cobras now driving downfield. Jones, another handoff to Amon. Up the middle, another first down. Nearly 50 yards on 5 rushes. He's close to averaging a first down every single carry. Single back. It's another handoff to Amon. Unable to find a huge gap, but still a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 now. 2.5 to play. We approach the 2-minute warning in this game. Keeps it himself, sacked on the play. A poor read by Venner Jones. Takes it, and it'll be 3rd and 9. Clock winds down to the 2-minute warning. Next points are crucial. Overhead view there of the neighboring sports complex here in Briarwood. Jones going to the air this time. Sacked. Huge sack. And brings them back into their own territory, as now Briarwood forced to punt as they're out of field goal range. Deep punt. Great punt. Bounces at the goal line. An excellent punt. And they are backed to their own 1-yard line. The best punt of the season so far for this Briarwood offense. Henny at his own goal line. Hands it off there. A single-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock winding down. Another handoff. This one more successful. Out to the 15-yard line. First down for the Hikers. Henny back to pass. Drills this one deep. Driving now. Clock all the way down near the 30-second mark. Henny back to pass. Drills up the middle. And another touchdown as they let a man go all the way up the middle. It's Noah Gray again. And now Charing with a 6-point, soon to be 7-point lead this game with 28 seconds to go. And this offense just simply couldn't deliver. And the defense just gave up a 99-yard series. In under 30 seconds. Venner Jones. Desperation time. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. That one incomplete. 18 seconds. He's back at his own 27-yard line. Going to the air deep. Very deep. And intercepted. And that'll be the ball game. The Hikers with a deep interception. The 4th of the day. As this offense just struggled to get anything done in the second half, which, to be honest, is fairly uncharacteristic of this Briarwood squad. An emergency timeout taken by Briarwood. 6 seconds on the clock. Need a miracle. And 1 second. Nope, they'll let the clock wind down. So, the Hikers come away with a well-needed win. They are 4-1. Briarwood drops to 2-3, as they still have yet to win in the red uniforms. So for that is all for Week 5. A loss at home for this Briarwood squad. They head to Jevolette next week to face the Scorpions. Join us for that one. for week 6 of Briarwood Cobras football. Until the next time, we will see you very, very soon.